Hi guys, this is Patricia from Gianna Cat Crochet, and this is a crochet and chat. Gonna work on my sister-in-law's shawl while I, sit and chat with you. This is a Bago Day pattern. I linked it in my last video, but I'll link it again. I cannot do a tutorial, it is not my pattern. She has a different name for it. I call it the Strawberry Festival shawl because those kind of look like strawberries, but also to me they look like little purses if you look really close. And if you see in Japanese festivals, sometimes the women have those little either string purses or Japanese knot bags, and that kind of reminds me of one. And they have a Sakura festival, which is also these colors, so it'll work. But my sister-in-law loves strawberries, so I'm gonna call it the Strawberry Festival shawl. But it has, the pattern has a different name, and you can get it for free on Bago Day. That's Kage. You may see my husband walk in the door, in which case I will pause it and restart. But anyway, I thought this pattern is easy enough that it can, I didn't do the other side. This pattern is easy enough that I can do it and talk. So I thought I'd do just like a little catch up. If you want to get your drinks, we just got back from the dollar store and they have all kinds of cool stuff. And they had these coffee mugs that I want to get. They look just like the real takeout coffee mugs, but they're reusable, which I know is no, wait a minute, I did 1, 2, 3. I think I need to do, no, it's just 3, okay. They have the coffee mugs that are reusable that I could take as a takeout cup. Sorry, I sweated. I took a shower, so my hair is still wet from the shower, but it's also sweaty now. I'll have to rewash it. But anyway, I got me a sugar-free Red Bull. I know, it's not good for you, but it's one of my only vices besides coffee. And I like it because it tastes like liquid sweet tart, because I really like sweet tarts. But anyway, oh, my eyes itchy. So we went to the dollar store, like I said, and they did not have any yarn, which they used to, but I think that they are not going to be, because the last couple of times I went there, they didn't have any. But they do have like glue sticks and beads and paint and canvas. Harley, no, Harley, stop. Hey, Harley, be a good girl. They have canvas and what do you call those, puzzle books, like circle a word. My husband likes the circle a word books. I like the Sudoku books. They have stuff like that. So oh, I didn't tell you, I'm using I did in the last video, but I'm using Lion Brand Comfy Cotton Blend in the Lovey Dovey colorway. I'm not sure if you can still get it or not, but if you can't, everybody send Lion Brand a message that we would like more of it if you can't get it anymore. I have it in the brownie cocoa coffee color. I don't know what the colorway is. I'll have to get it next time. And I had it in the blueberry color, but I used that, I think, for sun hats for my mom. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't want to get off track here. But anyway, so yeah, we went to the dollar store to get some supplies and just to get out because it's hot. It is very hot. I have not been outside of the house, so I went early enough where it's still blazing hot, but it's not so hot that I couldn't go. And I took my walker in the store. Now the dollar store is small, but this is a big deal for me, you guys. Sorry about my hair, it's just a mess. I walked around the store with my walker, and my walker has a seat, and yes, I did have to sit down, but it was exercise, and I walked most of the way. I only sat down a couple of times, and but I knew what I wanted, so I could get in there and get out quick enough where it wouldn't kill me too bad. Since I can't afford my medicine, my diabetic medicine that helps me to also lose weight, and it also helps with my diabetes, but I have other medicine I can take for that. But since I can't afford that medicine anymore because I went into the coverage gap, which is a really bad thing here in the United States, I am gaining some weight back. So I got down, well, I got way down to 206, but then I gained some back to 209, and last night it was 212, which you should weigh in the morning because you weigh less. But anyway, at night it was 212, and I was just like, no, that I am not going to go back. I am stronger than that. I need this for my liver and for my diabetes, and just to live to see grandchildren, which I hope my son gets to finding him a girl when he's over there. But anyway, it'll happen when it happens. He's a successful student. He did that. He's going to be a successful teacher and a successful adult, a well-mannered, successful adult. I'm sorry, I can't say the word successful. And that is rare in these days, so grandkids will come when they come, but I just can't wait, and I would like to see them. I would like to make stuff for them and crochet. I'm sorry, you guys, you can't hardly see what I'm crocheting. But anyway, I'm also using a, let's see, okay, I got messed up. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm also using a mermaid crochet hook that my mom gave me in the size of 6mm. Yeah. But anyway, he's successful, and in this day and age, that is a rare gem. So grandkids will come when they come, but I want to be healthy enough to see them, and that's my point. I cannot let my weight go back. So I am like eating the way that I should, and but it was starting to go back up, and I was like, I just can't do that. So I thought, well, I have been exercising more, but I thought I need to incorporate more exercise. So instead of sending my husband and son to the dollar store to get the things I needed dish soap and shampoo and cat litter for Kage. Is he sleeping? Yeah, he's in his little basket right beside me, and he's so cute. You can't see him, but he's right above my elbow, right there. You can see my terrible chair. This is my comfy chair, and it's all the leather is what was pleather, not real leather. Has cracked and peeled off of there, but it's so comfy. I'm not getting rid of it till I have to, so bear with me. I normally would have covered it up, but You guys are just getting to know me. But anyway, you know the real me in my cracked chair. But I love my chair. It's too comfortable to give up. And if I bought another one, I wouldn't be able to afford one that was this nice. This one was very plump and fluffy when I got it. So comfortable because I have trouble with my rheumatoid arthritis, and hard chairs and stuff just hurt me, and I needed something cushy. Something cushy for my tushy. Please excuse the colorful words. But anyway, so I thought I'd get more exercise, so I tooled around the dollar store and got the things that we needed, and got me one of my favorite things. Actually, it's the sweet tarts, but I can't have the sweet tarts because they're full of sugar. Although sometimes I'll get me one of those sweet tart suckers and just deal with it. But I get these, and the day they invent these without the caffeine, I will buy me a whole room full of them. So call Red Bull. Otherwise, don't complain when you see me have one. I don't smoke, I don't drink. I have non-alcoholic fatty liver disease because of my weight, not because of drinking. I mean, I won't say that I haven't occasionally had a mimosa at Mother's Day, but I just don't drink as a routine, like with a meal, like having a glass of wine with a meal or something. I don't. So only things I have are my yarn and my Red Bull and my coffee. And there's a saying, you can have my gun when you pry it from my cold dead fingers. It's a Western saying. Well, you can have my coffee when you pry it from my cold dead hands, because I'm not quitting my coffee. And because of my friends over the pond and my interest in all things British, I have acquired a taste for tea as well, and fancy teas. I get my tea from August Uncommon. I'm not sponsored, but if you want to try a really good tea, there's one called Low Country, and I think they even have a discount for first time buyers. Look for the discount before you check out. But they have a really good tea at a competitive price. It's not overpriced for the tea, and it tastes really good. They have hand mixed. It's just crafted. I don't know how they do it, but it's handcrafted teas that they have all different kinds, but Low Country is one of my favorites, and the other one is a jasmine tea that I have tried a lot of jasmine teas from a lot of different countries, and I'm here to tell you that August Uncommon's jasmine tea, it's called Dolomite. It's almond jasmine tea. It is the best jasmine tea. It has the best soothing, calming effect on me personally, and tastes so good. It's the senses. It smells so good. It just makes me happy when I drink it, and I will be a forever loyal customer. And they don't pay me to say that. I wish they did. I wish they gave me a free bag of tea once a month for promoting their channel. I would, or their website. I would do that. I would shout. I already do, but I would sing their praises to the rooftop. But I will put their link in the description. Like I said, I don't get any royalties or anything free for mentioning it. Oh, I know what I did. I need to do too. I get distracted when I'm talking. But anyway, I don't get anything from it. It's just I really like it and I recommend them. So I will put their link in the description, so you can go there and look and know what I'm talking about. But they have sample bags. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's called a 4-cup sample bag, but you can get a little bit more out of it depending on how strong you like your tea. I recommend starting out with a little bit because their teas are strong, not strong tasting. They have really good flavor for the value of the amount that you use. I'm trying to say it where it doesn't put a bad light on the tea because it's really good tea. It's quality tea, so you don't have to use as much. But anyway, hold on, my throat's dry. So then the next, and that's around, I don't know what it is right now, but last time I checked it was around $4.99 to get samples if you want to try different ones. And then they have a bigger bag. I think it was around $13 the last time I checked. It could be 11 something. Don't quote me on the prices. But it's a 14-cup bag, but you get more. You get maybe a little over 18 cups, maybe a little bit more. Like I said, it depends on how much you use. And I don't use the recommended amount. I use less, and I get more out of it. And it just really depends on how much you use. But you get more than just 14 cups. And I think the price is really comparative to other websites, and I think at August Uncommon you're getting more quality than the other websites, to be frank. But anyway, I need to count, so hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sorry, that it's a what do you call it? Is it a bobble stitch? I forget. Puff stitch. It's a puff stitch, and you have to count. There's a lot of counting, but I don't mind because when I'm just sitting here not talking, it's not hard. When I have to talk and think, though, it's a little bit harder. It's a perfect one for if you're watching a movie. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Harley's watching me. But anyway, so yeah, Harley, lay down. So we went to the dollar store and we came back, and I thought I'd do a little bit of crochet and chat. There's not much going on. We've been doing a lot of things together, trying to make up for time we're fixing to lose. Not making up for lost time, because we always do stuff together, but we're fixing to lose having my son here. Look, I even thought about having Thanksgiving dinner before he leaves, because you can't get a lot of the Thanksgiving stuff over there in Japan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I know that might not mean much to most of you all, but Thanksgiving is one of his favorite things. He loves our Thanksgiving, and I'm just sitting here thinking about everything, and it's killing me. He won't be here for his birthday or Thanksgiving, and it's like, it's really killing me. We do a lot. We celebrate a lot and celebrate big. That's just us, our family. and we won't be doing it with him. Well, most of it. I mean, I'm sure he'll get to come home at some point to visit, but it's going to be me and my husband. It's going to be scaled down versions of holidays together. And it's all setting in because 2, hold on, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can fast forward through this if you want. Fast forward through the counting. But they're going to give him a paper that he has to send in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They're going to give him a paper that he has to send in to the American Embassy. They had to apply for it, but they couldn't apply for that paperwork until he got his diploma, which for some reason they did not have ready at the graduation. They don't hand them to him till later, and it was mid-June. Well, I think it was the beginning of July. 1, 2, 3, 4. And he needed that. They couldn't go ahead till they got that, so it like snagged everything up. 1, 2, 3, 4. But luckily, he got the company that he wanted, which pays him, even if they're off during the summer, full amount, which means a lot because over there you get paid in yen, not American dollars, so it's less than what you would work a job over here. So there's that. But he gets paid for the time that he's off with this company, full pay. So all the money that he takes over there with him is like worth like money and a half, because our money right now is worth more than theirs. So it's good that he's taking some money with him. But anyway, he had to wait to get the paperwork because it was delayed because he had to get his diploma. And then he sent that into the company, and then they sent it into their government because the government had to have the diploma. Well, for our country, they won't let you unless you have a degree. And then, so then he'll send it to the American Embassy, which our closest one is in Chicago. So he has to send it there, which is that's quick because it's only like a day's mail from where we live in Indiana, southern Indiana. And then that takes a week to process. So after that, then they'll be giving him his assignment and telling us when he's shipping out, and he has to get all of his stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and he has to get all of his stuff packed and get rid of what he wants to get rid of, and then leave me 1, 2, 3, 4. Leave me the stuff that he wants to ship to his house later, because he's going to take the stuff he needs for right now, and then we'll be shipping over boxes later. It's going to be a little bit of money, but we'll do like one a month until he gets everything he needs. Anyway, there's a lot of stuff to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And it's really weighing on me. It's weighing on my heart pretty bad. But I am also at the same time very proud of him and want him to have what he wants. if you're a mother, you know, I don't have to tell you this, but to all of you all that aren't one, you want for your child better than what you had, for them to be more successful, more have more than what you had growing up. And we had a shoestring budget when I was growing up. It's just the way it was. And my mom did amazing things with a tiny bit of money. I couldn't, if I told you, you just wouldn't even believe me. So it sounds too fanciful and far-fetched, but I grew up the lowest of poor. And, well, no, I take that back, because we live in America, and even our poor is better than some other countries, but we were poor for this country. And you know, to the point where we pumped well water and then shut it off when we weren't using it. And my mom had a wringer washer where it was one of those ones where you put the clothes through the wringer, and it squeezes all the water out, and then you go hang them on the line. And we had wood stove, things that a person my age wouldn't have dealt with. When we first moved in our house, it did not have a restroom. We had an outhouse. It was that kind of stuff that I grew up with. So I'm not a snob whatsoever. If my son had to live like that, but he was happy and everything, you know, I would be happy for him. But I want him to have good things. I want him to be able to be successful and have a better life than what I had. It's just what, you know, a mother or a parent wants for their kids. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But because of the way I grew up, I also have a no-nonsense attitude towards raising him. I'm like, if something bad happens, I'm like, buck it up, buttercup, it could be worse. So I'm kind of that kind of mom too. I mean, I will run to his aid if he needs me, but I've also taught him how to do things on his own, start a fire, stuff like that, things that he needs in survival. You know, if he was out in the woods and camping or whatever, he knows, you know what, I got off track, and that is what I get for talking. Oh my goodness. Let's see, where did I start? Oh, this is where I screwed up, right here. Oh man, I'm gonna have to pull all this out. So when you do the rows, you do a puff stitch, and then you do a single crochet on the next chain space, and I did 2 single crochets in a row, and my puff stitches were aligned instead of every other. And I was like, oh no. So I'll have to take it out. And we're 28 minutes into this, and I've waffled on, to use my friend's expression. Let me bring the camera closer. I've waffled on for, hello, for long enough for this video. But so to recap, I got some exercise. I'm trying my best to keep my weight down. I'm working on my sister-in-law's shawl for her birthday next week, which I'll get it finished, don't worry. When I'm under the gun, I do things faster. And oh, I printed out, I'll have to show you guys next week. So Gianna from Little Red, I'm not sure if it's Little Red Knits or Little Red Crochet. I think it's Little Red Knits. But anyway, her name's Gianna. I'll put her link in the description. It was her birthday yesterday, and her pattern dropped for this really cool, it's made with Lion Brand 24/7 cotton, but I'm sure you could use a comparable cotton wherever you're from and what cotton you can get a hold of. But the 24/7 cotton is a good cotton, and they're having it on sale right now, 30% off, or 40% off. I can't remember, off kits. So if you get the kit for this purse, you don't have to get all the stuff with it, just the yarn. It's $11.97, and you can make a purse for $11.97. And if you get that kit, the pattern comes with it. So that's the steal. I got my pattern with a discount from her Ravelry. I will link that pattern in the description. If I'd have got it at Lion Brand, I would have got the pattern with the kit for $11.97. But I got the pattern separately. But I have some Lion Brand cotton, so I may not have to buy the kit. We'll see. I have to look through my stuff. But anyway, the purse is really cool. It's a crossbody purse. And the next time I get in here, you know what? You might be seeing it right here. I might edit it in. I will edit in the picture. It's a crossbody purse, and I hope you're seeing it right now. And this one's got my colors in it, but you could do different colors. Like I'm going to do one for my mom that is with purples, and they have different color combos together, but I picked my own color combo for that. And you can do whatever you want. You can use whatever pattern you use. You can use whatever yarn you want, as long as it's the same size, and you use the same crochet needle, unless you want it to go bigger or smaller, you know. But anyway, yes, so I bought the pattern, and it is a really cool purse, and I like crossbody purses because I have to hold on to a walker and stuff, so the purse can be on me and I don't have to hold on to it. And but anyway, I'm so excited. So if you go on over to her channel, tell her happy birthday. It was yesterday. And get this pattern because it's so cool. But anyway, I'll link her in the description. She is so talented, and she just opened up a I'm not sure if it's a pop-up shop or a stable in one place shop. I forgot. Please excuse me, Gianna. I love her stuff though, her hats, everything. So of course I bought her pattern. And there's a discount. I don't know if it's still on there. You'll have to look, but there's a discount, a birthday discount. So I got the pattern for a little bit cheaper than what it was on Ravelry for. And so that was cool too. But anyway, I got the pattern. I cannot wait to make the purse and show you guys. So hopefully you saw the picture. I can't show the pattern because it's a paid for pattern, but it's not that expensive, and like I said, you could get it at Lion Brand. I think she even has a link to that on her website. I'll try to put as many links as I can to that. But I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and being a little joy bombs in your corner of the world, sharing your crafts, sharing your passion, sharing your joy. And if you can't do any of that, if you're too busy while you're going out about your day, running your errands, make sure that you have on your best smile, because you never know whatever person you run into that day. You never know what they've been going through, and your smile might be just what they need to turn their day around. And I hope you all are doing that, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.